East and Kano Road in Makeni.
Hello and welcome to Global Multimedia Online TV with me, your presenter, Trifina Elizabeth Coker. And this is Global Multimedia Online TV. Unemployment rate in Sierra Leone remained unchanged at 4.30% in 2019 from 4.3% in 2018. Accompanied by the low rate of employment in Sierra Leone, Makeni specifically, patriotic youths have taken hard labor as an alternative means of source of living. Desmond A.J. Farmer files in this report.
The rate of employment in Sierra Leone is very low. This in effect makes lives very hard for Sierra Leoneans, especially the youthful population. Here in Makeni, youths have involved themselves in hard labor in order at least to sustain their lives throughout. Today, we are here in Makeni at one of the most renowned car wash centers, the Makeni City Car Wash Center, to know their challenges and their successes so far in the hard labor work.
At least say the founder and manager of Makeni City Council Car Wash. Actually, if you see me face and look, it tells you a lot. It was far back 2012. After what on sit me was, I've been the ride bike. Unfortunately, I got this problem. So I get for sit down and read along the line, say which I for start in life and how I forgot about my life. By then, I've been taken say life was not easy and I've been all lost everything. So I've been taken say nothing at this world. So until one day, when I've been listening to radio, radio show program when this Joe Abbas Bangura, in a life by design. So like it been certain scenarios where been just motivate me and inspired me. Say no, nothing no wrong. I need for do something and I need for get start. This thing we me feel so I can go into and start business without no problem. So I decided I said no, let's start this from tire patching. But my plan was for at least like a job because I've been feel say to that peak where I don't reach, I'm not going to gain employment, and to that peak, I'm not going to get the capital what I need. So I start time I've been do like tonight I go like then clock tower. I did it morning, and then morning hours I come like if you watch over there. Now that palm tree, now that been the sit down that Sunday. Most of the guys in Sabi me. What I've been do. So like where I start for raise money. Say God will bless me. I get second-handed car wash machine, but it was not easy really.
My name is famous. I buy man. She took. Yet my papa die. But my mama I to worry. I ban me even. I go make me mama me teacher. She took in cat pain. I be my body every day, but any month I take treatment.
Now, Alusan Bangura, they push wheelbarrow because today I be in school. While in school, I not get policy where they responsible for me school business. See, accommodate. I go na OIC, I go learn tailoring work. Well, I don't go learn tailoring work now. By this time now, I don't get no body, I don't get machine. Why they say for go show, I don't get policy where they help me for like get machine. And I look, say, I say, like come for this wheelbarrow, yeah, that go they get with small road itself. And they tell no more all me company for say, let them try for land work, let them do something, let them not go and make other things, let them, if na wheelbarrow self push on, let them not go say, hey, this money and I so in the this that for go thief, for go do bad things. Reporting for Global Multimedia Online TV Daily Home News, I am Desmond Alfred Jonathan Farmer.
Education as one major factor for nations' development and human capital improvement has been interrupted by COVID-19 globally, and Sierra Leone is not an exception. This devastating deadly virus has negatively affected the smooth running of all tertiary institutions in the country. I was in major tertiary institutions in Makeni and files in this report. The coronavirus disease COVID-19 pandemic has affected many sectors in Sierra Leone, most especially the education sector, with special reference to tertiary institutions. Today we are here at the University of Makeni, one of the most renowned universities in West Africa, to get their views on how administration has been running their affairs before COVID-19, during COVID-19, and what are some of their plans after COVID-19 to ensure the university maintain its standards.
3 months now, schools are closed, and with that, as an institution, we look for a very brilliant means of maybe continuing our engagement with students, with the community, to see how we can help to maybe combat, if not maybe combat, but reduce the spread of the disease, which we have been doing in community engagement, doing social mobilization, sensitizing and all the rest. We have been doing it. In terms of education and learning, enriching our students, I mean, we have set up a software within the university, like a platform where students can be reached online.
According to Mrs. Cecilia Rena, the Public Relations Officer of and is by Koroma University of Science and Technology in Makeni, on a telephone interview, she disclosed to us that the use of the e-system of learning for university students is in progress. Lecturers do send notes to their students through the website to keep them busy while staying at home.
What we do there on course now, in line with this digital system or LMS something, we don't put system structures in place. But we're ready for go public very, very soon. We don't start to don't go a long way. We don't get templates to we lecturers, and they don't fill in their notes. The website, the up and running, the system is enabled.
They will formally and officially reach to the general public on their preparedness and way forward. Students express their views from various institutions who have been affected by this and how they have been coping during this moment.
The University of Makeni that I'm attending has provided me with so many materials, but that has not been the case, because at times giving the materials to students is one thing, but having that on camera discussion is very, very much significant. But the university absolutely has provided us with a lot of materials. Probably as I'm talking to you, I was just from the house consuming some of those materials they've given us. But a little bit COVID-19 has set its platform that is very, very bad for us. More or less, and over and beyond that, we're having some of our colleagues that our relationship has been very, very symbiotic so far. We lost all those platforms. We are unable to meet with those friends, share our thoughts and share our memory.
Recently, we have on a WhatsApp group as a school forum group for us that are attending the School of Clinical Science. We have the upper ranking and the lower ranking. Some of us that we are presently in the year 2, we have that forum of WhatsApp. Then we mobilize ourselves, then we say, let us create something that we will engage on. So bring on topics that we will engage on and present online through WhatsApp.
Clean environment encourages hygienic and healthy atmosphere for human existence. The Bio-led government resurrected and instituted the monthly cleaning. A month after the COVID-19 in Sierra Leone, the government put on hold the national cleaning exercise due to the virus. Our reporter Hassan Jallo engages petty traders in Makeni and now reports.
It could be recalled a few weeks ago, the government of Sierra Leone decided to put on hold the national cleaning exercise and reallocated its funds to the fight against the COVID-19. As the national cleaning exercise usually takes place on the first Saturday of every month, Global Multimedia Online TV engaged petty traders at the Central Market in Makeni City to know the negative impact on their businesses and the effect of the government action on the cleaning exercise.
And some of the sand and the dirty in the disturb we sometimes they when they eat tea. wrap up, they feel suffocated. And back me earlier they said, pass all 10 pass in the cover and the dirty can disturb we every time. Oh, they said the city council they clean the dirty. They tell me say they pay their low patients wait they say them pay there. So right now would they beg the city council for let them come for can clear this dirty? Would they suffer with this dirty? You see right now they say corona. So now they don't catch up this sick up at this dirty. The area people they all now they can't throw the dirty. What you want? You want the oven in the area now they can't throw the dirty. Would they tell them for them not throw the dirty?
Saleh Masari. Na fufu they sell. This way is so now this is now dirty. But right now not just how they sell. We're gonna be Mac to the driveway. We dey inside the dirty. See the money we will not get. I will not go say low zero because of the dirty. Pass to can be inside the dirty.
Samuel Howard is a councillor within this affected area in Makeni. He expressed his impression on this move by the government.
The government, they even extending programs for ceremony at the juncture. They're up to about 10 to 11 months now. No money is not coming from the central government. Only the council owned by us here. Now they will manage. But the managing, you can't the right time here, you don't go manage things them just because of the cost. COVID-19 don't come. Go collect even absolute to people them at the difficult times. They come with chaos. First go happen. It only the business license will start, but I don't know if you curtail them.
Reporting for Global Multimedia Online TV Daily World News, I am Hassan Jalo.
Women and girls are classified most vulnerable in society, especially when countries face disaster, most specifically in developing countries. Our reporter Victoria Kamara investigated the challenges faced during this COVID-19 and now reports.
The impact of COVID-19 pandemic is already fragile in a holistic nature. Especially girls and women are extremely vulnerable. The 2013 to 16 Ebola outbreak made increasingly visible the toll of infectious disease on West Africa women and girls' lives especially. Gender-based violence, GBV, teenage pregnancy, early marriage, and the likes. The rate at which teenagers are being stressed during a moment of crisis is very high and being affected either physically, mentally, emotionally. Yaya Kabo is the social service officer at the Ministry of Social Welfare.
The school has been tightened for those that perpetrate violence, sexual violence against girls. Yeah, even for children. Yeah, the age of 12 to 18 years. If you are false short, the law will bite. So, as I was saying, for 12 to 18. If it happens to sexually abuse a girl child, the minimum, meaning the least, you go for 5 years imprisonment. And the maximum is 15 years, as the case might be. Then 18 to 24, we call them young persons. Yeah? If you fall short, you commit sexual offenses, actually you're tried, and then you're guilty, then you go for 10 years. The minimum is 10 years. Yeah? And the maximum, life imprisonment. Yeah? And also for the adults, 25 and above. If you are 25 and above, definitely the minimum, meaning the least, yeah, if you commit sexual offense, then you go 15 years, and the maximum is life imprisonment.
We caught up with the Assistant Superintendent ASP Regional FSG Coordinator Northeast Region, Mustafa Saidu Kamara. And this is what he had to say.
We now have 33 of these cases sent to court, and out of this amount, we have got 6 convictions, 2 discharged, 21 ongoing in court. They are on trial, and 4 cases have been committed to High Court out of these 33 cases that we have sent. They are to report cases of abuse earlier. They are to report cases of abuse cases to their parent no sooner it happens, because we are investigating cases of sexual abuse, and they should not wash after they have been abused. They should not hide, the issue from their parent. They should inform them earlier so that police can get information about this thing. We have a proactive team here set for that, so that they communicate to the police and the police will react to that.
He that feels it, knows it. And he that knows it, feels it. Global Multimedia Online TV had an interview with a teenage girl on her challenges during COVID-19.
Now, I want to go to school right now. Time, you like what they so where I need to go to school. Time, I think about the time they beat me. When I go to school, they're in the week in my brain. Where I need to go to school because some I don't use at least the way give me assignment. I can solve them, like I give way for engage myself. But for now, wake up COVID-19, that all don't disturb me right now.
Sexual assaults cumulative number after Ebola was 98%. 3,636 of the sexual assault cases were children under 18 years. And 19%, 37 of physical assaults were also children below 18 years. However, a good number of these were children aged between 0 to 18 years. That is to say, authorities need to put measures in place so such will not repeat itself after COVID-19. Reporting for Global Multimedia Online TV Daily Home News, I am Victoria Kamara.
World Day Against Child Labor was introduced in 2020 by the International Labour Organization. As a nation, child labor keeps increasing day by day, especially at a moment like this when the country is suffering from the effect of coronavirus. Grace Adeze-Geba now reports.
World Day Against Child Labor was introduced in 2002 by the International Labour Organization. This day provides an opportunity and urges the need to generate an environment for children to grow up and live a dignified life, and also to fight against child labor throughout the world. Around 152 million children between the ages of 5 to 17 were in child labor, and almost half of them, that around 73 million, are in hard child labor. However, this year's theme on child labor focuses on the impact of crisis on child labor. The COVID-19 health pandemic and the resulting economic and labor market shock are having a huge impact on people's life and livelihood, especially on the private homes. In Makeni City, children in the streets on child labor is rapidly increasing, and coronavirus has contributed to this trend. In an exclusive interview with Social Service Officer Yaya Kagbo at the Ministry of Social Welfare.
Child is a person who is 0 to 18 years or below the age of 18 years. You give that particular child a work that affects the education, the health and development of that particular child. It could be business, it could be any form of work. Yeah, for as long as that particular business that you give that particular child, yeah, or work that you give to that particular child, and that particular activity affects the health, the education and development of that child, then that particular act is what we refer to as child labor in the Child Rights Act of 2007.
Chegna Amadou Sise is a strong activist based in Makeni. He speaks on this development.
Well, of course, na a day for celebrate, because looking back during the slave trade, picking them be so exposed to child labor, and now it better. So now a day for celebrate and a day for also tell everybody where they on board for let it put on more effort so let at least we see child labor stop now this part of the world.
Sell and cancel for me. My mom gives me water on daily basis to sell from 6 a.m. to 7 p.m. even before COVID. Since Makeni recorded its first COVID-19 case, selling different things has been my daily activity. Reporting for Global Multimedia Online TV Daily Home News, I am Grace Adeze-Geba.
Next Chance is a local NGO which seeks to build the capacity of inmates of correctional centers in Sierra Leone so that they can develop their careers and influence their peers to avoid crimes. The organization has timely responded to the President's commitment to both the UN and Sierra Leone that as a nation we will plant 5 million trees in 5 years. The organization has planted 176 different trees at the University of Makeni Environment. Handela McWilliams now reports.
Tree planting is generally known as the process of planting various types of tree for either forestry or landscaping purpose. Trees are natural source that supports the breathing cycle of animals and human as well. They are also serving as a source of shade for human comfort and convenience. Next Chance is a local NGO that supports former inmates and helps them to live a productive life, which seeks to build the capacity of inmates of correctional centers in Sierra Leone, so that they can develop their careers, live a productive life after serving their sentences, and influence their peers to avoid crime. Next Chance is working with former inmates to plant more trees and to show appreciation to the University of Makeni for their help they have rendered to inmates in their various areas of studies. Almami Esmara is the executive director of Next Chance. It speaks on the rationale of this program.
In 2019, the University of Makeni will provide academic courses for the inmates and the correctional center. So now that they don't come out, they realize they need to give back to Unimac and the Catholic Church. So the reason for this one, the Ministry of Agriculture from the Forestry and Crop Division, we approached them and talked to them. I make available to you 177 sticks, and we can give Unimac and the Catholic Mission back as a form of gratitude, which we can do for them.
Musa Dadi Jallo is a former inmate. He was the senior year provost, and this is what he had to say.
We wish for somebody going under, because for anything to achieve, what's important about freedom. Freedom counts a lot. Freedom is the best thing in life for somebody they ask for. But for the fact that I don't go fall short, and I'm also happy. Because there is life after imprisonment.
Global Multimedia Online TV Daily Home News, Andela McWilliams reporting.
This is all we have time for in today's Daily Home News, and I have been your presenter, Trifina Elizabeth Coker. Please don't forget to hit the subscribe icon for more details and happenings in and out of Sierra Leone. Have a pleasant night and stay safe. Cheers!
We are here at Dr. Vincent Kanu Road in Makeni